We have to go quite steadily through this section because there are a lot of potholes, but I just wanted to give a sense of the road ahead, if you like, by fixing a camera within the car. Very much abandoned looking roads, but this beautiful grassland that is so unspoiled. We're around about, a mile and a half from the village of Imber now. Although on roads like this, without wanting to bounce the camera around, that'll take some time. When the village of Imber itself was appropriated by the MOD, or the Ministry of War as it would have been in 1943, the intention was to use it only temporarily, largely to train American troops who were fast arriving in Britain in order to bolster the attempted reopening of a second front against Nazi Germany, of course, in an event that we all know as D-Day, the D-Day landings of June 1944. And the intention was to train these American troops in European village warfare, in villages much as they would have encountered in northern France. Some Mère Église and other such famous villages from the D-Day landings. Imber was chosen partly because of the fact it was so remote. You really get a sense of that today because, of course, it still is so remote. But there was very much a remoteness to it then. It was reasonably far away, 5-6 miles from the nearest village, and away from any major roads, as you can see only too well. Imber does have some preserved buildings, though. It still has a church. St Giles Church, which is used most Septembers in a memorial service. It's used at Christmas for a carol service, and it's also used at other times of the year when the army are able to permit access, which they are occasionally. You may be able to see in the distance a couple of cars heading off to our north. Those cars are heading into Imber from the Warminster direction. We're coming in from Bratton, but the roads over which the public have access at this time of year bisect, if you like, right at the centre of the access area here. In around about 100 yards we're going to be turning onto a paved road which will take us into Imber village itself. I'll try and just keep the camera steady over these pretty big potholes. You can sort of see on your screens there the markers. Right ahead of us, actually, behind the danger no public access sign, will be one of the very, very many tank training routes. The Army Tank Brigade headquarters is on Salisbury Plain, and a little bit later I'll be showing you a tank wash, as distinct from a car wash. Anyway, we're back on main roads here, so we can just pick up the pace a little bit. As we come into Imber, just off to the right there is a minefield. switch the camera back on as we come into the village.